Good morning, everybody, and it's Derby Day, Sunderland versus Newcastle United in the third round of the FA Cup. Um, it's we're looking forward to this match, and we can't wait for it to start. But before we get into the show, if you do like what you see, then please do smash that like. It really does help the channel. It's down near the top of the search, and it means new viewers find it more easily. So if you can give it a like, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Also, if you are brand new to this channel, come and smash the subscribe. Come be part of this great community we have here. And also hitting that bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows. I'm one away now from 1100. So thank you very much to everybody who's subscribed so far. And also, if you want to become a member, it's 99p. You can do that by clicking the join button. And also, if you want to become a member, if you want to make a donation, you can do that by clicking the $sign. Just lost for words there for a minute. So it's Derby Day today, and look, we can't wait for it to start. Start the show a bit earlier than I normally do, because normally it's an hour before, isn't it, for the team sheets? I'm not sure if it's a bit different with the FA Cup. It might be an hour and 15 minutes. But we'll keep an eye out for when the team sheets come out, and we'll bring those lineups to you as soon as we possibly can. First of all, look, great touch from the club this morning. All 6,000 fans making their way to Wearside. Getting cereal bar, water bottle, a drink of water, and also a free scarf as well. For travelling on those buses, which left St James's Park this morning in blocks of 5 to Scottsy Road, and then obviously the whole lot went on a police convoy from Scottsy Road all the way down to the Stadium of Light. Right, I want to just get into some comments first of all, and then Holly says, can't wait for the game, really hope we can get the win. Yeah, I hope so, Holly, I really do. We need it. Jake says, hello. Hi, Jake. Play how we know we can win 5-0. Yeah, look, the other night against Liverpool, yes, they peppered us. They absolutely rammed us, didn't they, with shots. But, if that penalty for Jota didn't happen, we were only 3-2 down. Hey, who knows? We could have got a draw out of that game. Who knows? And the thing is, I know a lot of people say, oh, yeah, but we've played Liverpool. But the thing is, we grabbed 2 goals in that game. And I still think if they didn't get that penalty, maybe it could have been a nervous time for Liverpool. Who knows? Morning to Splat and morning to Mary as well. Mad Max says, morning, not long now. I must have wake up every hour last night checking the clock. How were the lads? Yeah, I was up and down a couple of times during the night as well. And I think it's just the excitement for this game, isn't it? Morning, Tony says, Bia, good morning to you, mate. Hope you're well. Splat says, morning, Tony. Morning, guys. Morning, Splat. Facebook user, I think that's Lee. Good morning, good evening, Tony says. Well, it's good morning. Come on, the mighty Toons, absolutely. Jimmy Crosby, morning, Toon fans. Confident of a win over those pesky Mackhams. How are the lads? Do you know what, Jimmy? We're due one. We've got to, so, we need to. Who started the Magpie party early? Lee says, Ian says, morning, Tony. Morning to you, Ian. I hope you're well, mate. Paul says, morning, Tony. Come on, the lads. I'm going 3-0 to the lads. Yeah, I believe we're wearing the black and white shirt as well with white shorts, so I believe that's what's happening. Splat says, I finished work at 8 a.m. Not going to bed, too excited. Yeah, do you know what? Watch the game, mate, and then go and have a nice slide. Go and have a nice sleep, if you can sleep before winning that game as well. So, Coffee, hi, Tony and all. Hi to you. Coffee, hope you're well, mate. I'm missing the derby because of a family function. Oh, no, mate, no. Oh, can you not watch it anywhere on your phone or something like that? Time to put it on the TV. Tony Ross says, morning, everybody. Good morning to you, Tony. I hope you're well. Gary says, morning, everyone. I forgot who we were playing together. Holly says, I'm going for either a 2-1 or 2-0 to the Toon. Yeah, absolutely. 4-1 Toon, says Tony Ross. Ali McCoist. Hello to you, sir. How are you? I fear for my former club today, says Ali. Ali's a great commentator, isn't he? Whether it's the real Ali McCoist, I'm not sure. It could be just a parody account. What's your score prediction, says Holly. Mine, I said last night, I still stand by it, and I'm sticking by it. It's a 2-1 win to us. I think it'll be a nervy game. I think they'll score first, if I'm honest. I think Sunderland will score first. But I do think we'll come back and win that game. Bias says, I watched a game at my dad's 60th a couple of years ago. Nice one, mate. Scott O'Brien, hi all. We need an early goal to calm my nerves, but I'm going 3-1 tune. Do you know what? I've got the feeling they're going to score first, because do you know what it is? I think Sunderland are going to fly out the traps against us. They're going to come flying at us. But I think by the second half, they'll be knackered. By 60 minutes, they'll be absolutely dead on their feet, because they won't keep that up for 90 minutes. Not at the pace we can play at. Just hope we don't pick up any stupid bookings or red cards, because look, we know it's going to be, it's going to be one of those games. It's going to be very hostile, and it's how Joe Linton reacts, because we know Joe Linton's very aggressive, and we've seen what he's like, because he shouts at linesmen and everything. We've seen it happening and picking a yellow card up for that. We just hope he doesn't do out daft today, or any of them do out daft. We know Anthony Gordon's playing in derbies, so he'll be fired up. Tony Ross says, who will I score for us, Tony? I would say Gordon and Isak. I really do. And I think Gordon will be an absolute shithouse, because if he scores and it's at their end where their fans are, he'll stand right in front of their fans and celebrate like hell. Because I think that's what Gordon's like. He'll do that deliberately. And I hope he does. And I hope Isak does the same, and all does what he done to the Forest fans last year when he done that. So, Coffee says Sunderland will probably score first in their own net. I don't want an own goal. I want one of our players score, Coffee. I got £20 on the tune for 2-1. Nice one, mate. I think we'll score first, says Holly. I just think they'll come flying out the traps. I really do. I think they'll fly out the traps at us. Like every team does. They come out flying out the traps. But the thing is, what they'll do is they'll tire themselves out. And I think if you've got someone like Mickey who's on the bench, you can bring him on after 70 minutes or 65 minutes, and he can run at this team. And any team that's tired will not want to play against a player like Mickey. We know he hasn't been playing great for us, but I think as an impact sub, he could be absolutely fantastic. He could be like like when Man U in the past had like a Mark Robbins or an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He could be that sort of player that can come off the bench and help change a game. How long before the ref needs replacing, says Mary? Before the game, because I don't think Craig Pawson's the right man to referee this game, if I'm honest, Mary. I think he's a pretty poor ref. I don't like him, but, the FA have chosen him. I think one of the best referees I've seen referee a derby's probably got to be Phil Dowd. Obviously he's retired now, but Phil Dowd was, I thought, a great referee. Remember when he sent Bramble off? I was at that game anyway, because I had my season ticket and I was at that game, but it's in James's Park. But I watched the highlights and I remember this commentator saying, how can he send Bramble off for that? And I thought, well, yeah, because it was a professional foul, because he was the last man, wasn't he? So had to go. So Phil Dowd got it right. He takes no shite. That's that guy. Gary says, Tony, I think they're going to beat us 3-2, the late winner. Wish I didn't. Oh, no, Gary, you're not thinking that, mate, are you? Hopefully you're thinking that, but it'll be reverse psychology, so we'll actually win a 3-2 and not them. I think Gordon and Isak. Yeah, too right, Holly. Sunderland will keep up with the pace of the game. Their average of that A team is 19 or all youngsters. Yeah, Jack Clark's having an unbelievable time at Sunderland, isn't he? I mean, look, he went from Leeds to Tottenham. Didn't really hit it at Tottenham, did he? To be fair. But then he's gone to Sunderland and he's just having an absolute great time there. Good morning, Tony. Let's beat these Mackhams. Absolutely, Gareth. Good morning to you as well, my friend. Hope you're well. Morning, Ian, says Pierre. Connor Major on Facebook. Hi, mate. Do give that a like. Thank you. He says, I wonder if T-Rex will be at the game. Well, the rumours are he is going to be at the game. So yeah, that is the rumours at the moment that T-Rex will be at the game. So I wonder if any Newcastle fans are going down with T-Rex gear on. Craig Poisson, poor referee, absolutely. Gary says, I still don't know if I can bear to watch it. Losing it would be unbearable. Losing would be unbearable, absolutely. Splat says, Longstaff runs on Duracell. Yeah, absolutely. Does. Good morning. It's time for a new Mackham Slayer today, says Tanji. That will hopefully be Alexander Isak. Tony sent you a few tweets, including a close-up of the pre-match scarf, free match day scarf. Read what it says on the bottom of the scarf. I'll have a look, Tanji. I'll have to have a look at that and see what it says, because I didn't realise there was a message on it. But I did think it was great from the club to actually do this, to give out the free scarf, free water, cereal bar. You know, I mean, look, fans are doing a lot to come out at that time in the morning. To go to Sunderland, which is only just doing the road, you know what I mean? Oh, yes, it's got sponsored by the refurbished Black Cats Bar. That's brilliant. That is excellent. I saw someone wear a seagull mascot outfit along with Maggie Magpie. Yes, there was somebody with a seagull thing on. We saw that, didn't we? Yeah. I don't know if anybody's seen 100% Max. Look, Carl's a nice lad. Don't get me wrong, he is a nice lad. But I think the seagull thing, yeah, put it on as a funny maybe, but I think he used it for the whole of his show. Didn't watch it all, but you know, some people just clicked on it. He didn't get a lot of likes for that video, but they just sort of clicked on it. But I don't think a lot of people were too happy. Some Newcastle fans were thinking, you know, yeah, let's have a laugh, but you know, probably maybe some are saying it's gone a bit far. Gary says, okay, let's be positive. 3-1 the tune. Absolutely, Gary. Well, I'm going 2-1 the tune, you know. So, yeah, that's my prediction anyway. Ronald, hello, mate. He says, we have to beat these Durhams. Even their pensioners are bringing up 6 in a row and 10 unbeaten on X-Man. Their delusions of grandeur, despite languishing in the lower leagues, it's unbearable. Yeah, absolutely. Well, they're not actually languishing now, are they? Though they're in the championship, they're in the playoff places, so you know that they're there or thereabouts. Look, as much as we laugh and love to see that Sunderland are in that bottom zone, and you know they're in a division below us and things like that, and they've been in the League One, you know. But if they come up to the Premier League, like Callum Wilson said last year, he was hoping they would have come to the Premier League so we could have played a derby match. But Callum Wilson's gutted he's injured. Coffee says, I think it's going to be a narrow win for us. 8-0 Newcastle. Tell you what, if it's 8-0 to us, they'll be shouting for Michael Beale's head at Sunderland, won't they? Jesus. I don't care how we win a Coffee. I don't care if we won it 1-0 in the 95th minute, as long as we win the game. We certainly don't want to replay it. Although, I wouldn't say no to a replay at St James's Park, because we would absolutely tonk them there. Lewis says, today is the day I'm getting nervous about 25 minutes until the team news is out. I just want to win the day. 3-1 for the tune. Can't believe it. Yeah. Yeah, Tony. Hi, mate. Hope you're well, Craig. And you're looking forward to the match, mate? Yeah, I'm not sure if the team news comes out before, Lewis, or if it is just an hour before. Sometimes it's different competitions bring out the team sheets differently, so I am keeping an eye out. So I'll have a look at 11:30 in case it comes out early. You know, it did in the Champions League, didn't it? It used to come out about an hour and 15 minutes early, so and obviously the fans are there with their scarves on. Ryan Taylor's there as well. He's got his black and white scarf on over the wall. Because he's sitting in the wee end supporting the lads. So there'll be quite a few photos going around with Ryan Taylor. Be nice to see the stadium empty for half time apart from all 6,000 mighty Max, says Tangi. Absolutely, Tangi. Gary says, surely Isak will have their centre backs on toast as he's from a different footballing planet than them. Well, yeah, exactly. 10:20 p.m. here should be an easy game if we are up for it, says Craig. Should be, Craig. That's the thing, it should be, but let's hope. Lewis says Ryan Taylor is in the crowd. Ryan Taylor over the wall. Yeah, absolutely, Lewis. Connor says, I hope Burn and Longstaff score just to rub it in. Do you know that would be fantastic, just to rub it in them. But I've got the feeling it's got a Gordon goal written all over this. It really has today. And obviously that goalkeeper's from North Shields, isn't he, Anthony Patterson? So let's show him up as well. And Chris Rigg as well, who's a Newcastle fan, by the way. Just don't want him scoring against us. Although, saying that, if the ball comes to Chris Rigg and he's got an open goal, will he score or will he deliberately miss it? That's the thing. I think he'd score because he'd have to be professional for his team. But, who knows? He may just say, oh, no, not against my team, Newcastle, and he just flicks it to one side. We will see another Isak versus Everton moment, I hope. Do you know what? That would be great if Isak danced down the left wing and dribbled past about 6 players. Yeah, absolutely. Lewis says, I would love it if all the Geordie lads got a goal today. Yeah. Can't be that greedy, Lewis. I don't think Burns starts today, says Craig. I've got the feeling he's not either. I think I don't know. I think if Trippier's fit, I think Livermore will play right back. I think Gordon will go right wing. Joe Linton will go left wing, and Longstaff will be in that midfield 3 alongside Bruno and Miley. Sorry, Livermore will play left back, won't he? Yeah, sorry. So Tony says, I think we'll be up for this one. Jodie's at the club. We'll surely let them know what it means. Absolutely. Julie says, good morning, everyone, on this fine Derby day. Absolutely. The sun's shining, but it's very cold outside. But you never know, says Lewis. Surely whatever team we put out should be beating Sunderland. Should be, Coffee. But then again, we could have said the same against Cambridge United. We should have beat them. Their goalkeeper, Meetoff, that day had a blind. I was at that game. I bought the ticket a week before. I thought, will I go, will I not? And then I thought, yes, I'm going. And I went. And, not a great day. And then obviously we got beat off Sheffield last season. We made some changes. Isak started that game, although he's just come back from injury. Chris Wood, we remember missing an absolute sitter. Bruno scored in that game, but, Josh Winder stood up and was the player that day. The same at St James's Park against Cambridge. It was inside who scored that day. And happens to be a big Alan Shearer fan, doesn't he? So, for him to get the winning goal at St James's Park, that was probably what he wanted to do. So, we haven't had a great time in this competition. Although the Cambridge result, yes, it wasn't a great result, but I think at the time, because we were trying to stay in the Premier League, I think it was great that we did go out the cup then. It was a blessing in disguise. But, yeah. Surely whatever team we put out should be beating them. Yeah, there should be, Coffee. Elliot Alderson, stupid Geordie clowns. That's your opinion. Obviously, you're a Sunderland fan. Jesus Christ, Craig, I'm guessing you're from Australia. Billy, hi mate, hope you're well, my friend. He says, I won't mess too much with the team. He always goes with the trusted ones. Burn will start. I don't think Eddie has the heart to drop him, and definitely not today. Yeah, absolutely, Billy. I totally agree with you. But it's a game we need to win. Let's get the win and let's get ourselves back on track. Sometimes if you get a win in a cup, and especially in a tie like this, it can kick your form back into action and you can just go boom. But let's hope that's the case. Although I know we've got Man City next Saturday. If we don't win this, questions have to be asked, absolutely. I'll settle for an 8-0, says Jan. Don't think it'll be quite 8-0. Bias says, I've always refused to watch Bullseye because Bully wore a Sunderland shit. Could be a Stoke City shirt. Could be a Sheffield United shirt. Julie says, I'm nervous and excited. Some family members and old friends have been disowned already. Apparently, we're not even talking to Calvin Phillips now. I think it's over to do with the wages, the loan fee, and the fact there's an option to buy him. I don't think we want to buy him. I think we just want him on loan. Splat says, read an article this morning saying Eddie has no worries about his job if we lose. Well, that's what they're going to say, aren't they? But, at the end of the day, questions would be asked, though, I'm sure. Happy birthday to Andy Carroll. Yeah, absolutely. Let's hope, Andy Carroll plays in France, doesn't he, in Ligue 2 for Amiens, so he's doing the business over there, I think, isn't he? I don't know what his career's doing over there at the moment, but we shall see. But we could do with Shola on that pitch today, the Mackham Slayer, but hopefully that's Isak will take that role on and take the new name as the new Mackham Slayer. I'm sure they won't fancy coming up against the likes of Isak because they'll not know how to handle him. Guys, we've got 46 watching at the moment, but we've got 18 likes. So if we can give that a like, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. If we can all smash the like, it does help the channel as well. I'm just going to check, see if there's any team news out. It is 11:30 now, but nearly 11:30. But I don't know if it's out an hour before or an hour and a quarter. We never know with these competitions. No, nothing as yet. So we'll keep an eye on it for the team news. I think Mackham State, it's a win-win for them, and even us winning 2-0 against them is still a loss to us. Well, how would it be a loss to us if we win the game? It can't be, can it? So that's a bit of a blunt statement. Usually now before. Yeah, I'm just thinking, Julie, because cup competitions, normally the team news comes out, normally different times, doesn't it? Like the Champions League was an hour and a quarter before, so... but we will keep an eye out on it just in case it does happen to come out early. Coffee says, I gather he's talking about Chelsea are looking to test the new amortization rules by loaning players for the first half years, giving them a 5-year contract. This will allow the spread of total fee over 6-7 years, says Sean Casey. Unbelievable, that club, aren't they? Miggy to score today. I think Miggy will be a substitute. Bierny will come on and score. Yeah, definitely. I'm shaking my nerves. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if Trippier does start this game and is fit, and if we are to say play, and if Spurner's playing at left back, then I would more likely want to see a midfield three of Joelinton, Miley and Bruno, and then a front three of Livramento, Isak, Gordon. Give Livramento a shot at right wing. Livramento don't deserve to be dropped from the team. He's been absolutely fantastic for us. Who does everyone want to see, Miley or Sean? I would like to see Miley. This is his type of game. When the game is supposed to start, as silly question as that is, 1:45 there, Mary, 1:45 kickoff on ITV1. So yes, it's on free-to-air TV today, which is nice. Would be farmer so anxious, I feel like puking. What a build-up. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. And this is why I put this show on first. I wanted the show on, I wanted to get I always do a pre-match anyway. That's an early party. Well, if you look at it, we don't normally do well with early kickoffs, as it's been proven. When we had the early kickoff against Villa, we got absolutely walloped 3-0. We've not had a great time with Leeds. It was a draw, so we've not had the best of times. But, we'll see. Hopefully we can change that. Jill Lewis, going to be all good today. Absolutely, Predator. He says, morning, everyone. Morning to you, Predator. Hope you're well. Hope you're looking forward to the game. And what's your prediction? Watch along commentary would be better. Yeah, it depends who the commentator is. I probably think it's probably going to be someone like Sam Matterface, who, to be fair, isn't a bad. He's not a bad commentator, so it could well be him. But who knows? Who knows? It's only full for Beyonce being chanted, apparently. Trippier in the squad, says Beer. Connor says, any words on Chiesa, Tony? Are we going after him? Don't know what's happening with that one, Connor. He keeps being linked to us. Do you know what I would say? If there was a chance of maybe getting him on loan to the end of the season with an option to buy, I would be happy with that, because that would then give you a chance to look at him. One, see if he would make a fit into the Premier League, and two, if and if he does fit into the Premier League, then and what his injuries are like. I think that would be a great deal all around if we could, but I doubt they'd let him on loan. PD and TT are doing watch-alongs, absolutely. Billy and Paul will be doing a watch-along. They're fantastic. So is Pete as well. Pete and Mason, I would gather. So, yeah. Coffee says, Adam Peace posted a pic of his seat saying there's stains all over it. Yuck. Not surprised. Matterface mainly works for TalkSport these days. Yeah, but he does do the commentary for ITV as well, Julie. He does all the England games and that as well. So, yeah, Matterface is always... because he took over from Clive Tilsley. 3-0, June, absolutely. Billy says, Mary's right, there's only one place for that. TTO, absolutely, Billy. Absolutely, mate. And not only is it good for that, but when Newcastle score, you get the funky music, as well. And then Paul will tell you, go and grab your granny and take her surfing. Or take her doing the bingo. Absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Great lads on there. Great lads on that channel. It's a great channel as well. So, if you've never seen TTR, I don't know where you've been and or what you've missed, but God, go and have a look. The place is always good. Absolutely, Mary. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm just going to have another look, see if there's any team news. Like I say, sometimes with different competitions, team news comes out earlier. Did with the Champions League, didn't it? I'm predicting it'll be an hour before, but there's a picture there of Bruno and Eddie at the ground as well. So, do apologise if you do hear any banging sound. That is because the bin men are just coming around now to collect the bins. So, I do apologise for that if you do hear any loud noises. Scott says TTR legal stream always breaks down. I don't know. Paul's a member of your channel now, Tony. Yes, I saw. Yes, he is. Yes, Paul from Toon Review is a member of the channel because through your generosity, he became a member of the channel. So yeah, Billy may pass that on to Paul and let him know. Yeah, so thanks for that, Tony Ross. Billy says, I have the team news for the Mackems Air shite. Absolutely, Billy. Absolutely, mate. They are shite, aren't they? Newcastle have given them 6,000 free scarves away. Yeah, they have, Lewis. BR says, hearing it's Trippier, right back, Burn left back, and Longstaff, not Maley. Okay. Ipswich fan here says, Lee, I can see Sunderland winning 2-1. Wow. That's come from an Ipswich fan. Let's hope you've got that wrong, mate. But nice to see you. Do hit that subscribe and do hit the like as well. Please do hit the likes, guys. I've got 53 watching. Would be, says, my wife threw me out the bath. That's a good sign. 2 to win 3-0. That's a very good sign, mate. Yeah. She probably threw you out and said, oh, look, come on, you better get on. Tony's on. Looking forward to hearing lots of goal music, says Julie, who has been passing the good stuff around, sharing his caring. At the end of the day, it's all black and white. Thank you very much, Tony. Lewis says, yeah, Newcastle fans get quite a lot of abuse when they came in. Yeah, they always do. They're always going to get that welcome. Absolutely. Always going to get that welcome indeed, Julie. It always happens that way, doesn't it? So, you know. Jeff knows, I'll see our fans are got given free Scots, reckon they all are getting free bars of soap. So this, you reckon the Sunderland fans will get some soap, and yeah, absolutely. Ronald says Sam Matterface, Ali McCoist on commentary. I like Ali McCoist. I bet he's dreading it today though, because he's a former Sunderland player, isn't he? Or a free Seagull. Oh, Julie Matterface, I'm glad I'm listening to TTR. I like Clive Tilsley for commentary. I would like a drone have them a replay at St James's. That's not a bad shout, is it? Yeah. Not a bad shout at all, that. I'm not having let's go fly a kite in my head and six-fingered gloves. Love to see the derby back again. No fake rivalry with Villa, Brighton, Liverpool and Arsenal. Yeah, absolutely. You get your dog a sausage in the burger bun. Ali McCoist loves it too, and he does, doesn't he? He's always complimentary about us. Mackems are forever bleating about being a big club. They never sold this out originally, says it all. Yeah, they offered that season ticket holders extra tickets, didn't they? Key thing is to watch is whether or not we have the energy to defend midfield like it's our goal, then we will be fine. Yeah, we should be all right. Hopefully, would be. Craig says, let them have to catch buses. Absolutely. Bias says there's a report of a black and white Vauxhall Vectra down around Sunderland trying to sell Derby NFTs. Ali, because I like him. 412 says Glasgow Prank TV. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, this is why he wants us to win. Look, Michael Beale rotten. Are you a Rangers or Celtic fan? I gather you're probably Rangers, are you? I'm not going to guess who you are, but let us know which one you are, Celtic or Rangers. But yeah, if it's Rangers, I can totally understand your reasoning for this. Roy Keane and Chris Waddle on the panel. Strong Sunderland connection on ITV as Waddle as a Sunderland fan and all. Yeah, good player though when he's there, wasn't he? After decorating the stadium black and white, they will play local heroes a team walkout. Oh God, there'll be a bloody meltdown if that happens. Sunderland will celebrate a draw like a win. Yeah, absolutely. Players arriving now, booed by the Mackems. Well, what do you expect? We'll take them apart with our press. Rangers. Right, okay, I gather, because he wasn't very good for you, was he, Michael Beale? He was absolutely shite, wasn't he? What Glasgow Prank, what was your sum up in the chat what you thought of Michael Beale as manager? Because to me, he looked out of depth, if I'm honest. Yes, he done well at QPR, but you can't just go straight into the Scottish Premier League from the Championship and expect to be great. Lewis says apparently the safety manager is actually a Newcastle fan. Julie says Burn Craftshaw, both Karius and Dubravka are there as well. Yeah, absolutely, Julie. Not long till the teams come out. It must be 1:45 then. So 5 more minutes and we'll have the team news. And then we can see, yay, who's in the team and who's not in the team. Isak's there as well. And the Batman, Botman, is there too. So can't wait to see what the team news is. There might be some surprises, who knows? But then again, there might not be any surprises. So we shall wait and see when the team news does finally arrive. Right, let's just go through some more comments here. Uh, Guys, if you do like what you see, please do smash a like. We've got 33 likes, but 66 watching. So if you can all give it a like, only takes a couple of seconds to click that thumbs up. And if you are brand new to the channel, come and smash the subscribe and be part of this great community we have here as well. Right. Coffee says, Thogden, is it the time we had Derby game? Foxy says, was watching the old season reviews from before my time, noticed Waddle celebrated crazy for Spurs when he scored past us at St James's. Shocking. Yeah. I think in those days, or the 80s, or we had a bad time at the club, Foxy. It wasn't the greatest time. You know, under McKeag and Seymour, at the top of it, they were a pair of numpties, to be fair. And that's being polite about them, by the way. You know, once John Hull took over, that's where things changed for the better. Although we were a little bit sceptical of the Magpie group coming in at the time, but they did change the way we were, and you know what? They made a change for the better. John Hall and Freddie Shepherd and co. So, but yeah, McKeag and Seymour were just awful. As soon as we had a talent like Gaza, Waddle, Beatty, oh, big money's coming in, we'll sell them straight away. You know, we were the selling club. Gives you an indication who's playing. Mad Dog lapping it up. I like Fogden. We're not to Spurs on loan. That's not a bad shout, is it? That's a very good one. Botman will score. I'd love to see Botman score again. He's on a bit of a streak, isn't he? Bias says, no surprises. Mickey right, Gordon left, Isak in the middle, Shaw and Botman at the back. That's not a bad shout. Glasgow TV, Prank TV, who's a Rangers fan, says Michael Beale wasted all the cash to a big job for him. As son, he is rotten and Sunderland are rotten. Come on, the tune. There we go. That's from Rangers fan. Lovely, mate. Cheers. No VAR. That's one less thing against us. Splat. It's at Sunderland. That's why there's no VAR. Exactly. No VAR means our boys on for an early kicking. He says, I'm driving to Sam Lammers to Sunderland now for free. My old mucker, Davy Cox, used to go and watch Sunderland with Waddler, says Ronald. Thogden shouldn't be allowed in. He did it. He and his dad predicted us to lose. They'll be in the Sunderland end, no doubt, says Julie as well. Yeah, absolutely. 1 minute away now from the potential team news coming out. So we await that coming out, the team news. And the moment we got 79 watching, absolutely fantastic. Please don't forget to smash that like. Just give it a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely fantastic. It does help the channel as well. It means new viewers find it easily. And if you are brand new to this channel, come and smash the subscribe as well and be part of our great community we have here. Right, let's check this team news out and see if it's in yet. As well, it's still not quite 2:15 yet. But I'm sure it'll be out as soon as, well, we'd like to see that's going to be out as soon as it hits 2:15. Let's hope it does. It's 2:15 now, so we will double check and see if the team news is out now. Hopefully we're on it and it's out. And the team news is out, guys. So here we go. In goal, Martin Dubravka, Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Sven Botman, Dan Burn, Bruno, Longstaff, Joe Linton, Almiron, Gordon and Isak. That's the starting lineup. On the bench, Karius, Dummett, Lascelles, Ritchie, Kraft, Hall, Livramento, Parkinson and Miley. So that is the team lineup. Didn't expect Almiron to be starting, if I'm honest, after the way he was on Monday, especially when Alexander Isak got really annoyed when he put that ball way over the bar. So I will pop up the team news up there. Right. So I'll just pop this on screen if you just bear with me. Take that one off. and then I'll come out with the Sunderland lineup in just one moment. I'll just pop this on screen for you. There you go, guys. So what do you think of that lineup? Are you disappointed, or are you happy with that lineup? Right, the Mackems lineup's out, and they've gone Patterson in goal, Hume, Ballard, O'Nien, the captain, Alès, or Alesi, however you pronounce it, Neil, Ekwa, Pritchard, Joe Bellingham, Clark, and Russin. On the bench, Bishop, Pembele, Hemer, Burstow, Barr, not Demba Barr, by the way, Ayuchi, Sealt, Triantis, and Chris Rigg, the Toon fan. And I'm just wondering if Sunderland have forgot what year it is on their team sheet, because they've made their team sheet a bit retro, which I'll put on screen in a moment for you, with our badge and with their badge as well. So look, they've gone a bit retro on this team sheet. So here we go. There we go. They've given a roll style badge. I used to love that badge back in the day, by the way. That was a cracking badge. So there is the Sunderland lineup, and I'll just go through some comments. Woodby says, both teams play a wonderful classic game. Their keeper plays out of his mind. We hit the woodwork 3 times, 0-0. Do we sack Eddie, or do we send Mad Dog out to scout in Antarctica? Nah, I think we'll be fine, mate. Did you see what Alan wanted yesterday? He treated to... Yeah, absolutely. Tried and trusted, as I said, absolutely, Billy. Exactly as I predicted, the early Saudi lineup never lies. It's Longy and Byrne. Let's look at the worst team in the world news as well. I'd have gone with Miley rather than Longy. Absolutely, Julie. That's what I would have thought. Maybe Almiron can boost his confidence as he does if he does score against Sunderland. I'm not sure about Almiron. I'm not. Miley's being safe for the second half. Absolutely. Bias says, what has Tino got to do to start above Byrne? Yeah, absolutely. No Roberts for them. No, absolutely not. He's a danger man. Howe has bottled it again. That team should hammer the Mackems. Yeah, definitely. Tino might be safe for the Man City game. Yeah, he may well be. So basically, last year's team minus Pope, who starts versus Sunderland, would have used Miggy as an impact sub. Can't believe Livermont's out instead of Byrne or Nyan. More links to Somerville. Thanks again, Tony. He's gifted another 5 memberships, so thank you very much for that. The Cell should be leading us out today. If Trips and Longy and Byrne and Almiron aren't at their 100% best, I'm going to be gutted if this lineup, Tony, nonetheless. How are the lads? I loved that badge in the early 80s. The only wore on the silver ones. Yeah, they did, didn't they? But that was a great badge. There's a Sunderland lineup back on there as well, guys. I'll be back in one more. Right, guys, I'm back. Yeah. So, so I mean, look, that lineup should win the should win the game, really. David Porter says, no surprise that anybody's favourites deserves to be pumped if they get beat. Let's hope not. Bring Lewis Smiley on the second half. I hope Trippier's not going to throw another game away. No, I don't think he will. Someone's at your door, Granny. No, it's not Granny. I was hoping Miggy got a right foot for Christmas. Anyone know? I don't know. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. You know, let's hope Miggy has a good game today. He really has to have a good game today because look, he hasn't been playing well for quite a long while now. And I'm sorry, if he can't do it against Sunderland today, then I'm sorry. Eddie has to start dropping this guy, you know. I would rather have had Livermore on the right wing, if I'm honest. You know, so please don't forget to smash the like. We've got 42 likes and 73 watching, so please give it a like, guys. That would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. To put 50p in the meter, Tony. No, I just had a delivery there. We hate Sunderland. We do hate Sunderland. Absolutely, Lewis. Absolutely, mate. So as I say, the kind generosity of Tony Ross, who gifted memberships. And these are the members who have got members. We got Angela Baby, Keith Hussein, All the Pies, Orduna, and Mark Preston. So thanks to Tony Ross's generosity, they've all become members of the channel. As I say, it's Jan says, put the game away in the first half and put some fun out in the second half. Yeah. Gavin says, okay. Miggy has 2 left boots for Christmas. Holly, it's far too important. Absolutely is. Benches week again, says Bia. He wouldn't dare F up today, says Julie. Ron Cook says it's going to be the biggest embarrassment ever for Newcastle when a lad's win a Sunderland supporter. At the end of the day, mate, that's your team, and you know what? You know, it's fair enough. I'll see you later. I'm getting ready for ITV. Yeah, let's hope we bloody win. Well, let's hope we do win, Lewis, and we've got to win today, mate. Absolutely 100% got to win this game. So, right, I'll remove that team news now. There we go. Both Sunderland fans and Newcastle fans and United in disguise, Thogden. Joya, Tony, let's smash these, mate. Hi, matey Mag, hope you're well. Foxy says Miggy could become a club legend today if he scores statue of me, but surely I don't think so, mate. Sunderland 1, Newcastle 5. Do you know what? Another 5-1 would go down a treat, wouldn't it? But do we want them to score though? Hi, Trolls, mate. Hope you're well. We will win. Come on the tune. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Let's hope so, mate. Let's hope so. We need it. Imagine Mickey becomes the new Macam Slayer. Yeah, I can't see it though. I think it would be. I've got the feeling Isak's going to be the Macam Slayer today. Let's hope. All I want to see is a great performance from the lads. Want to see a better performance than we've had of late, and let's just go and get a bloody win. May take 10 years before playing something again. That's devastating decade if we lose this. Yeah, absolutely. Not guaranteed they're going to get promoted this year out the championship, are they? So let's get them, says Julie. Absolutely, Julie. You know, only 50 minutes to go before kickoff now. So it's getting there. It's getting closer. And we really can't wait for this game. Absolutely not, 100%. And we just need to take it to the Mackems and absolutely stuff them. And it's about time we won a game away from home as well. You know, we need that. Foxy says, I just want to see are we a clean sheet today has to be the day, absolutely. Ellie Young on Twitch has joined on and she says, Joe Linton to break Clarkie's legs. Oh, God. Burn playing ahead of Tino again. I fear Burn's side though. Yeah, perfect game for us to get back on track. Absolutely. I feel another 8-0 coming on. Hey, I hope you're right with that one splat. I really do, mate. I hope so, because we definitely need that, don't we? We could do with another 8-0. That would be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? So let's hope so. Gareth says, just hope the likes of Bruno and J7 don't lose their heads and get stupid cards. That's what I'm saying. We don't want to get any stupid cards, do we? You know. Look, let's look again at the Sky Bet this morning, or because it's nearly afternoon, and we'll see what their odds are at the moment on this game now, because it may have changed from yesterday. So the full-time result, Sunderland are 9-2 to win that, 10-3 the draw, and 11-20 in Newcastle's favour. Winner of the tie, Sunderland are 2-1, Newcastle 4-11. Your goal scorers, your favourite first goal scorer for Sunderland be Jack Clark, 9-1 or 10-3 any time. If you want Newcastle goal scorer, 10-3 Isak for the first goal and 10-11 for any time. Anthony Gordon, 6-1 for first and 15-8 for any time. Miggy Almiron is 13-2. If you want an outsider on, say Sven Botman scoring the first from a corner with a bullet header, then you'd get 40-1 for Botman. But if you want Botman to score any time, it is 14-1, so that's not bad odds. Fabian Schär is 9-1 any time, alongside Kieran Trippier. Bruno is 14-1 for the first and 5-1 any time as well. So not bad scores there. Not bad odds at all. If you want to bet on Joe Linton, Bruno and Jack Clark to commit 6+ fouls between them, then you'll get 8-15 for that. For the correct score, so I think somebody's going for a 2-1 away win. That's 13-2 you get. Coffee put in 8-0. That's not on here, unfortunately, but 7-0 would get you 200-1. If you want the 5-1, it's 40-1 to Newcastle. For Sunderland to win 1-0 is 14-1. 14-1 for Sunderland to win 2-1. If Sunderland beat us 3-0, it's 66-1. So yeah, so that's the odds at the moment. That's on Sky Bet. But if you do bet, make sure you bet responsibly and never chase your losses. Never ever chase your losses. It's very important, that. Right. Troll says Burn needs to step up hard. Yeah, absolutely. Gutted Tino's not starting. Yeah, me too, mate. Foxy says will be a lot of bookings today, including Joe Linton and Bruno. Absolutely. On paper, we should really hawk them. Let's do this. Absolutely, Ronald. Julie says agree. Trolls as a Geordie. He'll be off more for this than anything else. Mainly not starting, but Eddie we trust. Absolutely. Boring Ball says I've stuck 4-2 on for NUFC on the prediction card at work, hoping it's better. Nice one, mate. And if you're new to the channel, do smash a subscribe and do hit that like as well. Thank you. ITV build-up will be 10 minutes talking and 35 minutes adverts. Absolutely, Gary. Would-be says, who gets the first card? Bruno, Joe Linton or Gordon? I'm going to say Joe Linton. Bruno for the first, says Mighty Mag. And yeah, I'm nervy because of how we've played of late. Sunderland 0-2-4, says Ronald. I got even odds for Newcastle to win either half. Wow, excellent, mate. Mackham's get the forced red. Yeah. I reckon Mackham's will be down to 9 men. Rather if we sit back again, I'm nervy. Yeah, absolutely. Exploring the northeast. Hi, mate. Hope you're well. He says, be wicked if Miley scores. Absolutely, mate. Definitely. And yeah. Don't know if Pawson can control the game. That's my worry, Julie. I'm not sure about Craig Pawson. I'm really not. Mary says, how many cards for sliding tackles? Yeah. Sandro to bet on 8-0. Says, yeah. 4-1 to us, Miggy, Isak Gordon. Nice one. This feels better than the PSG game. Yeah. O'Nien is an arsehole. Yeah, he is, Craig. And do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a booking and sending off today. He agrees with me. Splat J7. Jesus Christ, Burn. What's the bench? 6 defenders. Keen on screen. Yeah, he'll want the Sunderland win. Want all the Geordie boys to score, says Amy. Yeah, absolutely, Amy. Definitely welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and hit that like as well. Thank you. Be great to see all the Geordie boys score. Even if Ben Parkinson and Lewis Miley come off the bench and score, that'd be fantastic. Burn can get up to insane speed. Has to be a free or fall. Yeah, absolutely. So definitely as well. Well, guys, I'm coming to the end of this show, but look, you know, because people want to get off, get ready, get sorted out in front of the TV or wherever they're watching it. But if you have enjoyed what you see, please make sure you smash that like on your way out. It only takes 2 seconds. Click that thumbs up. Helps the channel, means new viewers find it easily. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, come and smash the subscribe. Come be part of this great community we have here. And also that bell notification, that tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows as well. You can become a member by clicking the join button. It costs 99p a month. And if you want to make a donation, you can do that in the chat by clicking the $sign at any time as well. So we'll just go into a few comments. We need to stop thinking we're going to steamroll our way. Our form is shite. Yeah, form's not great, is it, Tiger, to be fair? Ronald says, just been stated, Waddle was a fan of Sunderland as a boy. Yeah. Nice one, Tony. Cheers, Mighty Mag. Mad Mag, great show, Tony. Take care, everyone. See you all later when we are celebrating our huge win over the Sad Mac and Bastards. How are the lads? Come on, let's do this. Bye, Tony and all. Bye-bye to you. Thank you, Tony, says Gareth. And thank you to you, Gareth. And enjoy the game as well, mate. Remember, the future's bright. The future is definitely black and white. And, you know, whatever you're doing, if you're going out, sitting at home, wherever you're watching the match, enjoy the game. Don't get up to any mischief. And I'll just go through these last few comments. And then before we... he's right about the bragging rights, though. And Keane's saying it's up there with Celtic Rangers, United City. He is, yeah. Excellent show, Tony. Cheers, Splat. Is Tony doing a review after the game? Says coffee, maybe, yeah. Depends how it goes. Just hope Dubs keeps up his form, yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, if they lose, I can watch the Socceroos v Bahrain, says Craig. Nice one, mate. Ellie says bye-bye to you, Ellie. Connor says bye, Tony, up the tunes. Absolutely up the tunes, mate, definitely. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. You too, Julie. Great show. Cheers, mate. How are you, the lads? Absolutely. Ronald says we're going to beat the shit. Absolutely. How are you, the lads? Absolutely, Gary. Toon says MTV. Thanks very much, mate. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you. Just keep up the good work. Cheers, Mr. Bean. Thanks very much, mate. Paul says Burns past his best son and have a young team and he will get skinned again like first. That's my fear. That's my fear. Yeah. How are you, the lads? Absolutely, Ronald. Tony says, bye, mate. Bye to you as well. Hello to Rico. Hello to you, mate. Hope you're well. And, yeah, don't forget to hit that like and smash that subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. Amy says, great show, Tony. How are you, the lads? Enjoy the game, Tony. Yeah, you too, Amy. And let's do this. And let's hope we're celebrating at the end of it. And we got the bragging rights back on Tyne's side rather than on Weir's side. But until then, enjoy the day and enjoy the game. And I'll see you all later. How are you, the lads?